image, so these are going to affect like the actual quality, whereas a lot of these are kind of camera. These are like, how do you do like highlighted areas, not just like exposure, but see like the highlights. So you can get these just where you need to. So this is only going to affect the darks. So you can make them really dark, or like bring it back if you're getting like too much saturation, if you want to like make it look crazy, or like black and white. So that's a super easy way to do, like, let's say you want to get really artsy with it, like make like a black and white animation. Color temperature is basically your white balance. So if you go to the warm side, like the lower kelvins, that's going to be like warmer colors. So let's say you had a lot of blue light and you wanted it not to feel so blue, you can knock it down like that and pretend it was warmer. If you're outdoors, you're going to end up getting like bluer light, like up in here. I think sunlight's around here, like 56. So you can look at your rendering and see like what type of color you really want. And then bloom will kind of add this weird kind of blurry effect if you go nuts with it. So for some reason it keeps letting go. So see there, it kind of looks like when you go underwater and open your eyes, and then like you get all this weird haziness. So you can give a little bit of that, but don't go nuts with it. And then ambient brightness is super critical when you're on interior renderings. That's basically all the light that's just naturally there without a direct light source. So for now, I don't have to worry about that since this is just going to be exterior. Lens flare, that's like an effect. When you look up at the sun, you'll see it. But where's my sun? So there. And if you add more lens flare, you get more of that, or less of that. So some people really like that, I don't know. And vignetting is like around the edges. It will make it look like an old photo that was exposed differently around the edges. So I typically don't really add any of that. And then chromatic aberration is like a, you'll see it usually around verticals like that where they're backlit and like the light bends around it weird. So I don't ever add that. So atmosphere, the next tab over,